Hey, I'm back with another reading from Fate. This is reading number 8. So, Jace has closed her coffee shop. There's a weird cloud in the sky. She doesn't think there's anything magical about it, but people are freaking out and she doesn't want to ignore it either. So, the cat, Picatrix, greeted me at the door, twining her ebony self around my legs. I navigated to the alcove without tripping over the cat, the discarded high heels, the rumpled kilim. An orange and green fabric from India slipped from a sofa cushion to the floor. I tossed it over the sofa's back. The ivy climbing the alcove's white brick walls fluttered at the sudden breeze. Folding my legs beneath me, I sat on the small ivory sofa and shut my eyes. I centered myself, sending my energy and awareness down, rooting into the earth. Smoke burned my nostrils and my eyes flashed open. The couch trembled beneath me. An earthquake? My muscles tightened, readying to bolt. I glanced up at the junk shop chandelier my boyfriend, Braden, had recently installed. It didn't sway. Its pastel crystals didn't jingle, and the scent of smoke had vanished. I slowed my breathing and closed my eyes again. Focus. I reinforced the magical, protective bubble around me. Visualizing a column of energy flowing from my center, I sent it through the bubble and into the earth. It raced past tree roots, past stones, and smoke choked my throat. The couch rocked. Again, my gaze flashed to the chandelier, still and silent, and again the burning scent receded. Picatrix mewed and leapt onto the couch beside me. I stroked her silky fur. Did you feel it too? She rubbed her head against my leg, depositing fine black hairs on my jeans. A third time, I closed my eyes. The column of light glowed red. It flowed deep into the earth, to a giant pink quartz crystal. The light wrapped around the stone, grounding me. I extended my senses outward, using the earth energy to boost my signal. The smoke thickened, searing my lungs. The couch shook, scraping against the floor. A siren wailed in the distance. Breath slamming in and out, I leapt from the sofa. No smoke. I breathed pure, cool Sierra air. The chandelier hung unmoving. I exhaled a puff of mist and blinked. It was freezing in here, and it had been kind of warm moments before. And suddenly, it wasn't cold at all. The overhead fan turned, pushing around the balmy May air. Had I imagined seeing my own breath? Picatrix stared at me, her absinthe eyes puzzled. The couch, right. I looked beneath the couch for something that would have made it move. Nothing under there aside from dust bunnies. The siren grew louder. I clawed my hands through my hair. I had felt shaking, smelled smoke. I knew I had, and if the couch had shaken enough to move, and it had moved, then the chandelier would have swayed. Its crystals jingled whenever a big truck drove down Main Street. Clambering onto the couch, I stopped trying to do magic and just sat, aware and alert. That sense of being pressed down, smothered, was still there, but something else was too, jagged and uneven. The siren blatted a warning honk, loud enough to make me jump. I hurried to the window overlooking Main Street. An ambulance made its way through a gaping crowd and whizzed onward. My heart gave another little squeeze. That was Braden's ambulance. He was an EMT, out saving the world, or at least our spooky, beautiful corner of it. A police car followed the ambulance. Another. Something's happening, I murmured. And that's it for today's reading. Come back tomorrow for the next one.